Right, let's keep building up those exercises to help keep strengthening, not just the back, but the whole of the body. So, following on from our level 1 and 2 exercises, level 3. So we're going to come back onto the hands and knees. So level 1, we arched up and down. Level 2, we brought the leg into it. And level 3, now we're going to bring the arm into it. So it's going to bring some more strength to the whole of the body, keeping the movement to the spine. But also it's going to work the muscle groups functionally that work together across the body. So when we're walking around day to day, if you're doing anything reaching, twisting, the muscles work often quite obliquely across the body. So from the hip to opposite shoulder, for example, if we play tennis, we can have that twist. It's the ones that come across the body. And the same when we're walking opposite arm to leg, the muscles that come across the back of the body. But we have these different muscle systems. So we're going to bring a little bit more of that into it now. So from the hands and knees, as you extend one leg back behind you, we're going to send the other arm away. To begin with, if you do want to keep your fingertips and the tips toes down, particularly if you feel a bit wobbly, please do. And then we can just tap underneath, extend away, and tap. That feels okay, progressing on from there. Extend the opposite arm and leg, and then we lift. And then try and bring the elbow to the knee underneath you, so we're rounding. And lifting back away. Again, swapping sides about every 3 or 4. It's a little progression of this. If you do wish to add it in, a little extra something as you extend, we can hold it here. If you do have any nipping at the bottom of the back, think about just gently lengthen the lower part of the back. So the lower part of the muscles just very gently drawing in to stop any pinching. But whilst we're here, if that actually looks something, a little lift of the shoulder and the leg the same. So I'm not collapsing into my back. Back of the body stays steady, so you feel the hip strong and the opposite shoulder. We do that for about 10 seconds or so. So if you want to add that into it as well, it's a little something extra for you. Alright, and then coming back to the exercise, where the sitting bone's lifted to the sky, and then we came forwards into kind of like a half plank type position, and then back again. So if this feels quite comfortable, we can take a little bit further. So we come forwards, now shoulders come roughly above the hands. We're going to tuck the toes. To start off with, maybe just straighten one leg away. So you feel that knee lift, push the heel away, and the muscles, the quadriceps muscles engage across the front of the leg. There's a little practice of one leg then the other to begin with. If you feel quite comfortable, you might want to lift both. And again, make sure those hips haven't sunk down, so we don't compress the lower part of the back. So that strength to the whole of the body. Bring those knees back down, release the feet. Again, have a little sit back, let it stretch and let it move. And then we come forwards, tucking those toes. We'll do one leg at a time or both. Really important, don't hold the breath. And then gently back. And then your next exercise, this one, a bit of a challenging one. It's going to really engage the whole of the body again. So making sure you're not suffering particularly from any back pain at the moment. So on the hands and knees. From here we're going to tuck the toes. We take a breath in. On the out breath, just hover the knees, just an inch. Breathing in, bring them back down. So breathing out, a little hover. Breathing in and back down. So this is engaging the muscles of the whole of the body. And make sure you haven't collapsed into your lower part of the back. So think about that lengthening to the lower part of the spine. Don't hold the breath. Alright, and moving on from here, touching back on our shoulder bridge that we did for level 2. So level 2, and our shoulder bridge, we're rolling up and down. This is feeling okay. You might want to move towards your level 2. Level 2, we roll up in the same way. The sitting bones drawing in together. We'll make sure I'm overarched into the back, particularly at the moment. So bring the strength across onto one leg. So we can lift and extend the other leg away. Make sure the hips don't sink down, but the pelvis doesn't twist. You try to keep those hip bones level. Bringing that foot back and then rolling back down. So you roll up on both feet, extend the leg away, keep breathing, bring that foot back, rolling back down. To begin with, as you're building up towards your level 2, you might want to do a couple of level 1 first, and then just every now and again, trying a level 2, and then gradually switching from level 1 to level 2 with the shoulder bridge. And back down again. Once you've done that, you might want to feel like you're doing a little stretch out, or whatever your body feels like it wants to do.